Hey my beauties, it's me, Miss Ultimate Beauty. I'm here today with a tutorial on how to clean your brushes. This is one of the most important things that you will do in your makeup journey because if you have dirty brushes, it will lead to breakouts on your skin and the application of your makeup won't be as flawless if your brush is not clean. I say just cleaning your brush as much as you can. Of course, we don't have all the time to sit down and wash our brushes every day, but definitely try to do it once a week. By doing that, you can ensure that there won't be any bacteria or anything left on the brush. And if you're like me, I really invest in my brushes. My brushes are all MAC brushes for the most part. I spent, a good amount of money on the brushes. I want them to last. If you want your brushes to last, you keep them clean, you keep them, disinfected, and you'll be good to go. So I'm gonna wash today my 130 brush. I'm choosing the 130 brush because Ashley asked me how to wash brushes. My boo-boo Ashley asked me how do you wash brushes, and I know she has this brush and it's one of her favorites and she uses it often, so I'm going to show her how to clean this and show you guys how to clean this. Also, this is one of the most difficult brushes to clean because it goes so deeply that you have to make sure you clean everything in here. If not, it won't even matter what you did. You have to make sure you get down deep in these brushes to make sure that it's nice and clean. The best thing to use is your face wash or baby shampoo. So I'm going to squeeze a little bit of that in my hand, just like that, right in my palm, and then I'm going to swirl around in my hand with that brush, just like this. I say you can do it like 2 to 3 times until you start seeing that the foam in your hand is getting clearer and clearer. And you're making sure that you're just spreading that brush like so. So everything is getting out. Then you take your paper towel and you kind of squeeze everything off and rub it off. And this is, you could just do it one more time. Just squeeze the soap in your hand and go downward like so. See, now my foam is super white. I know my brush is clean. There's no makeup left because if there was, there would be a brown foam. Then we come back with a paper towel, wipe off that extra spongy stuff. Then we go and rinse. It's already really clean and white, as you saw it was brown before. Now we're just going to go wipe off the soap. We're not going to wipe off any of the makeup or wash off any of the makeup. We're going to wipe off the soap. Let's try it again with another one. I'm going to use the 217 brush, one of my very favorite brushes. Like I said, you just squeeze it in your hand. And you go downwards. Just like that. You can see it's brown, so it's not yet clean. So we're going to use our paper towel and wipe it off. Wipe off our hand with that same paper towel. One more time just to make sure the foam is coming up white. And it's a little off-white. But it's turning more white. So I guess this is going to be the last official clean. Just like that. Back to those pretty white tips. Now I want to take a few seconds and I'm going to go and wash these brushes off with lukewarm water. You don't want it too hot because you don't want to deteriorate the brushes, and you don't want it cool because you want to make sure you get off any germs or anything. So lukewarm is the best temperature water to use, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back with my newly rinsed off brushes, and they're wet, and when you wash them off, you'll see that a lot of bubbles and stuff are not going to come off. You pretty much did the hard work on your hand. Now you want to make sure that the water doesn't go down into the brushes and deteriorate it over time. But to make sure that doesn't happen, even though once it's washed off, you take another paper towel and you just kind of dry downwards. As you can see, this nice and clear. There's nothing coming up on this paper towel. These brushes are sparkly. And just kind of twirl it around, just like that. Kind of spread it out, and do the same thing with the 217. This is, like I said, just to assure you don't have any water going deep down into your brush and deteriorating it over time. Then, to make them fully dry, you take your paper towel, you lay it flat, you lay the brushes flat on the paper towel, and you let them hang dry off of a desk or on your dresser, wherever you want to put it. You don't want to dry them like this inside like a makeup container. I put my brushes in a makeup container like this one. You don't want to put it down like that. You're not gonna catch all the water. So to make sure that you get all the water out, you lie it flat down like that on the desk and let them dry. I say about a few hours. I usually give them, say I have extra time in the morning, I'll do this in the morning, go to work, come home, and they'll be good to go. Or before I go to bed, after I finish my nighttime regimen, I wash off the brushes, I lay them down flat to dry, and they're good to go. So there you have it, how to clean your brushes, keep them extra sparkly and white and shiny and good for your skin so there's no breakout, and enjoy. I'll see you soon, my beauties. Love you.